Wow. Well, it's a beautiful day. I'd like to thank those that selected me to be Alumni of the Year. Any recognition you get as an old man is welcome. Did you come to school to gain knowledge? There is so much information, we're overloaded. Prior to 1900, it took 100 years for knowledge to double. Then by World War II, knowledge was doubling every 25 years. And now it's generally thought that knowledge doubles every year. How can we human beings keep up and decipher what's fake news and be ready for robots and artificial intelligence? And is it true that what we learn today is out of date tomorrow? Can we get filled up? No more space for information overload, just confusion. We all have brains. How do we use them? What knowledge gives us understanding? What knowledge does not change with time? Is justice different in different times? Is love? As Gertrude Stein said long ago, a rose is a rose is a rose. Which kind of means a thing of beauty lasts forever. What is right, it said, is right. It's never wrong to do the right thing. Some knowledge is power. What kind of knowledge is that? You keep learning. The original meaning of the word philosophy is the love of knowledge. Pretty soon, you find that you kind of know a lot. You see a lot. A man who worked with me on this Rancho Zorro years ago, Juan Serrano, we were doing work and he looked over and said, "Mire, el que no sabe es como uno que no ve." He who doesn't know is like one who doesn't see. The more you know, the more you see, and maybe even vice versa. What I'm trying to give is a justification for continuing to learn your entire life. When I was in my early 20s, I always remember a place on this island in Tobago. It was sort of primitive back then, and we were at a party and I was talking with a young woman. After a while, her brother comes over and says, "Hey sis, what's he got in him?" In other words, what did I think and value and believe and understand? What kind of character did I have? That experience has stayed with me my entire life. How deep were these folks with so few material things? What do you have in you? Who are you? What do you know about love and family, building a house, growing a garden, any number of things? Do you know about economics? What is wealth and money and greed? How do you feel about yourself? Are you good enough? Who are you comparing yourself to? It's pretty clear to me that life is a journey and time only goes in one direction. When you reach my age, you know that there is not a lot of time left. I have many good memories. You are making the memories of your old age now. You're in the process of creating yourselves. I learned long ago you can hang a lot of this knowledge in 3 areas. You learn about who you are, what you feel, what's going on inside you. Number 2, you learn about yourself and others, your relationships. And number 3, learning about you in relation to the world or nature. Hopefully, these kind of connections will give understanding and meaning to your existence. I can only say it is for you to be here now. Are you here now? It is for you to know whether that wherever you go in life, there you are. It is for you to question. It is for you to ultimately understand and grow wise or not. It's pretty clear that the more you know, the better off you are and the more fulfilled you feel. As my mother used to say, nobody can take knowledge away from you. So be you, do what you love, do the best you can, look after one another, and support each other as global citizens, and make a better world for your children than we did for you. Thank you for the honor and the opportunity to say a few words.
Yeah, so they're going to get the hook.
It's for forgiveness, not permission.